All right, let's talk about intermittent fasting. I get a lot of questions on that. I lost 112 pounds. My name is Dan. I'm a former professional wrestler. Did keto for the first 8 months, then added in the intermittent fasting after that, and ended up going down to 112. Was doing yoga at my house because COVID was in full effect. So I did this by staying focused and trying to find something positive to come out of COVID. And I was doing a 40-hour fast on Monday, a 40-hour fast on Friday. I was getting my workouts. I arranged my fasting around my workout days and basically just stuck to it and came up with a plan that really, really worked for me. So what I would do is I would basically Sunday night have dinner. I'd have a bulletproof coffee in the morning on on Monday. And then I would basically just drink coffee or tea through the day. A lot of water. I'd work out Monday night, and then again bulletproof coffee on Tuesday morning, and then I would have lunch on Tuesday. I'd have at about lunchtime, 12 o'clock, whatever the 40-hour time period hit. I used an app called Zero to fast with, and it worked out really, really well. So the fasting worked great for me. I did that on Monday and Friday, and then I added a 20 or 22-hour fast on Wednesdays. And I'm going to tell you, I never felt better, never felt more focused. My body reacted great to it. I adjusted my meds to go along with the fasting. So fasting, in my eyes, works fabulous. Your body really, really can use a break. It repairs the broken cells. There's so many positives to fasting that I can't even begin to speak about it. I'm just arriving at goals. You can see in the background. We're going to get the workout in. I've been fasting since last night. I'll probably just eat one meal today around dinner time. I might have some bone broth this afternoon, but that'll be it. So basically doing another fast. And then I'm going to start another fast after dinner tonight that's going to carry me right through until about 3 o'clock tomorrow. I have a very heavy work day on Mondays. I do a lot of meetings, a lot of conference calls. I have a very high pressure job. So I'll carry that on. I have a management meeting on Mondays with my entire upper management team. And after that meeting is when I finally have my first meal. But we're going to talk a lot more about fasting. You're watching Diabetes Army. Let's get at this as we reverse type 2 diabetes. All right, so let's talk a little bit more about fasting. I told you I arranged my workout schedule around those long 40-hour fasts. I'm at Gold's Gym in Venice Beach. So I had the best workouts, literally fasted. My ketones driving my energy in my body. My glucose, your body will produce glucose when you work out. That's just moving sugars around for fuel. However, for me, the best workouts were the fasted workouts. So my Monday night workouts and my Friday night workouts were phenomenal. Also, my Sunday workouts are always good too because I eat dinner on Saturday. I don't have any breakfast. And then I get to the gym around noon on Sunday. So I've had a pretty good fast going on, and it works really, really well. So do you get hunger pains every now and again? You do, but you know it goes away in 20 minutes. That's just ghrelin working on your body. It will go away and you will get past it. I usually just get up, go for a little walk, or perhaps have more water. I also make sure I'm taking some salt for the electrolytes in my body. I always make sure I'm well hydrated during the fast. But phenomenal workouts as my body moves through this. And again, the weight loss is phenomenal. The rebirth of new cells is great, repairing the broken cells, things like that. Fasting has come to be a big, big part of my fight against my type 2 diabetes. And again, I went from 2,100 units of insulin a week down to way less than 200 units a week. If I'll go 2-3 days with no insulin, and then I might take a shot of maybe 20 to 40 in a day. So the effect on my body has been something nothing short of phenomenal. I mean, it really, really has. And I feel great. I get so much energy and also a lot of focus. Your brain, the fog goes away. You can think clearly. You don't have any dramatic drops of energy through the day. It works out to be a really, really good thing, and I hope you decide to give it a try. But always do it with your doctor. Let them know you're going to do some intermittent fasting because you're going to have to adjust your meds. So I am not a doctor. I'm just telling you what's worked for me in the past. And I'm continuing my workout here at Gold's. Another thing about intermittent fasting is that it costs you nothing to do. If you want to take some black coffee with it, maybe a splash of heavy cream, there you go. But basically water, you need to, I always use some salt, so I get some artisan salt, and just make sure I'm well hydrated, placing ketones in my body. But if you want to cut down on your grocery budget, because people often complain that eating healthy costs a lot of money. Well, not with intermittent fasting, because there is no cost because you're not eating. Again, check with your doctor on your meds and things like that, but it literally costs you nothing to do intermittent fasting. So let's knock the excuses out one by one as we move this thing forward. All right, just finished my treadmill workout. Still at Goals in Venice Beach, Diabetes Army. Last thing I want to talk about is the type of fasting. There's a lot of different fasts you can do. There's the, basically hardcore fast where you're only drinking water during your fasting period, and that's one way to go. You can do a fat fast where you only eat fats during your fasting period. I tend to do mine with bulletproof coffee or coffee with just a splash of heavy cream. Anything that won't stimulate insulin in my body, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying not to get the insulin going. And that's my goal during my fast. I'm doing it to lose weight, reduce the amount of insulin in my body, reduce my type 2 diabetes, and reverse it eventually. So you can pick whatever you might want to do when it comes to fasting and your body and the way you want to control it. But don't be stuck in just one mode. Be a little bit open-minded, because whatever works for you is going to be the best type of fast you can do. And you've got to just figure that out. What works for me might not work for you. What works for you might not work for me. But it's a wide open world, and you can control what you're actually going to do. So the most important thing is to get at it, go do it, be strong with it, and be consistent. Just get the consistency in. When you get hungry, just understand that's just ghrelin in your body, letting you know that it wants to eat. But you can move past it, and the results are going to be phenomenal. Mark my words. First 80 pounds I lost, which just was keto. The next to 112 was with intermittent fasting and keto. And again, I did yoga at my house. I did DDP yoga, for those of you who want to know, at my house, because all the gyms are closed. We're in the middle of COVID, one of the worst health crises the world has ever seen, and I was able to come out of it thriving. So hopefully you take the bull by the horns. We make this happen. We have to reduce type 2 diabetes. Please share this video with anybody who you think might need some help. I want to create as much awareness for type 2 diabetes as I possibly can. Let's just go get at it. Okay, so hopefully answered all your questions on fasting. If you have any more, hit me up. You can follow all my social media channels. Really, again, what I'm trying to do is create just a lot of awareness in the type 2 diabetes community. A lot of people don't even realize they've got type 2 diabetes. So let's do what we can. Let's spread the word. Let's do something good for other people. I just truly believe in that. So have a fantastic week, and I'll be back to you with more stuff on type 2 diabetes. Have a great one, and let's all win this war together. This is Diabetes Army. My name is Dan, and we're reversing type 2 diabetes.